that I have not been talking to y'all. In all honesty, these last 2 weeks have been have been a little crazy, bro. But you know, I wanted to like, uh, my bad. I'm looking hella ugly right. I'm not ugly, but I'm looking a little rough right now because I ain't get no haircut. There's been a lot going on, but one, I'm gonna be documenting my what's happening in my universe right now, and I want to share it with like, because I feel like my YouTube family is like my, my real supporters and stuff like that. Y'all the ones who be tapped into the music, y'all listening to my songs, and just for first and foremost, before I say anything, right, I just want to say thank God, but I want to say thank y'all for supporting and listening, and still, even though I've not been active, I'm looking at my algorithms and shit, and y'all been listening to my music. So y'all have no idea how much that means to me, right? Not just the fucking not just like the freestyles of other people's songs, which I love all the freestyles I've done, and shout out to all these amazing artists that put out music that inspire me to want to rap on their goddamn beats. But even like I'm looking people tapping into older albums, like, and I was like, damn, bro, like I really appreciate that. Like I really, really, really appreciate that. So all right, so now I got my, give my peoples they flowers, right? Y'all can see I'm in work mode right now. I'm gonna actually be, this is my last day. I'm like, not like kind of like a vacation type shit, cause all right, so the last time I was on, not the last time, but a couple hours ago, I was in Puerto Rico, right? And bro, that place left such an impression on me that, bro, I lined things up. So that's where I'm gonna be going, bro. I'm literally gonna be living in Puerto Rico, which it sounds insane, bro. It sounds insane. I kind of still don't believe, not that I don't believe it, but like it's just crazy that things lined up the way it lined up, bro. Because I've been hell of uncomfortable for. It's been longer than. It's been a little period. I was in a circumstance where I was in a position where I kind of had to do and be in the place where I was supposed to be at, and I'm grateful for being there for the time that I was at. You get what I'm saying? I was in like, a nice apartment. I'm renting it out from like a friend's friend. But it's weird, when you living with a girl that's not your girl and things get complicated. Not between us, but just like, I just felt like, damn, like I wasn't in my own space. And I'm paying more than what I think I should pay. And I just felt like I was in this like fucking hamster wheel of goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, living check to check is some bullshit, bro. Like, if any of y'all understand what I mean, it's hard, bro. Especially when you got ambitions, you got dreams, you got financial goals that you want to reach, you got things that you want to invest in, and you living check to check, bro, and you working every day. That shit discouraging in the motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm saying all this shit to say that, like, sometimes you gotta endure the bullshit, right? Because God ain't gonna place you where you ain't supposed to be at, right? And you gonna get as much as you can handle. You get what I'm saying? But when God got something for you, man, ain't nothing that's gonna stop it from taking place. So I'm saying this to say that I got lucky and got put in a position to where, like, I'm gonna be able to move somewhere where I get to duck off, right, and just rack the fuck up, so that I could put myself in position to better myself. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm getting older. You get what I'm saying? I have rap dreams. I have things that I have to, goals that I want to accomplish. And at this point, for me to achieve these certain heights that I want to achieve, I have to truly invest into myself. There's no excuse. There's no run around behind that. If you want to elevate at whatever you do, you have to elevate yourself. Like, you have to invest in yourself, right? And due to circumstances, and I can't blame no one but myself, because at the end of the day, all the choices and decisions that I made led me up to this point, which I'm grateful for, right? You gotta learn your lessons. You gotta get, you gotta purge whatever fucking vices and shit that you got that don't really serve you. You gotta get that shit out your system, bruh. The faster you do that, the faster you could be in alignment. So anyways, it's crazy, bruh, like how the divine, how the universe, how God work and shit. So the moment I remove myself from a toxic environment energetically, I just seen my blessings come Like, bro, it's insane. It's insane. It's insane. It's crazy. I was just watching some shit with 19 Keys and Blue Pill, and it was just talking about frequency, right? And sometimes you might not even realize it, bro, but you might be in a negative energy space and not realizing it, right? And that shit rub off on you, bro. That shit is osmosis. You might be in a space where shit just, frequency wise is weighing you down, and you wonder why. Like, why do I feel stagnant? Why these things are happening around my space? Like, it's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? And or feeling like you're not getting the blessings that you want. You get what I'm saying? Say, what am I talking about? Let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me build. You can see what I'm talking about. But you won't realize how this negative energy is stagnating your progress to go forward and what you actually want to do. You get what I'm saying? So the moment I remove myself from that, it's crazy how alignment took place, bruh. And what I mean by alignment is shit just like the shit that's like, oh, this can't be a coincidence, bruh. Shit just started happening, bruh. And I got it. I was like, damn, bruh. Me staying in that negative environment, I overstayed my welcome, and what ended up happening was I stagnated myself. Because, bruh, I'm somebody that I want to continue to elevate spiritually and high, you know what I'm saying? To reach that higher level of thought and consciousness. And when you do that, you'll see that the things that you want to manifest and the things that you want to bring into your universe, you see how it starts coming to you faster, right? And that's what I'm experiencing now, bro. Like, it's just that I can only call it, or not, this is different things to call it, but I think of divine timing, right? Whatever you need at the right moment, it happens exactly when. And it's crazy how words transform into the physical almost instantaneously. And I'm not just saying some shit like some half-ass, like, or like, yeah, I want $100,000 and that shit fall on your lap. No, I'm saying when you're in tune with your purpose and when you're in tune with what, God put you on here. Everyone has a purpose, bro. Everyone has something that, like, they're calling, what your heart yearns for. You get what I don't even think that was the right word for it. That's just like crazy. But yearn, that's what I meant. What you yearn for. Everyone has that divine something that you know that you was put on earth for. You know what I'm saying? And when you align with that, circumstances will change in your favor because I never felt like this damn circle. Stuff, man. That's good. Wait, I'm a little confused. I get what you're saying. Sometimes you gotta get out of your comfort zone. I think that's very important. And that's what I like. I'm always out of my comfort zone. I'm always I've been uncomfortable for a long ass time. But I feel like enduring being uncomfortable, allowed me to appreciate now that how things are coming toward me and how I feel like things are lining up and just certain blessings that I've been waiting for is taking place. It allowed me, it was worth being uncomfortable because it's nothing wrong with, you have to be uncomfortable. You have to because how else are you going to push yourself to that next space? Or how you going to show God that you're ready for that next space in your life? Things are going to be uncomfortable. It's fine. I think, I even think the sense, like even fear and uncomfortableness is a sign that I should go toward that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something in you is giving you that pull, like, oh, damn, I don't want to get out of but sometimes you have to, especially when you want to be the best version of yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I was building a house, or it's going to be uncomfortable fucking being in the sun and laying something brick by brick by brick. But that extra effort, that extra push, you build on that. You get what I'm saying? I'm sure it's like anything. It's like the first time you played a basketball game, you know what I'm saying? And you running up and down the court, you out of breath. Yeah, you're pushing your body. But the second day, the third day, the fourth day, what was a strain at you at one point in time now has become a strength later on. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta endure. You gotta endure. Not to your detriment. You get what I'm saying? But when it comes to something, if you gotta go, it's just like, bruh, you got a financial goal you gotta hit, right? And oh shit, if I do X amount of overtime, I'll be able to hit that financial goal, right? Then you could take that extra step to push yourself, right? And granted, it is balanced. You say, what? I'm just keep running things in flow and see the... Absolutely, I agree with that too. Like, pushing yourself is you're gonna enter that flow state. That's the goal. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing whatever to enter that type of flow state where you're in, it just feels like that alignment, that divine timing, whatever. When it's just like I've been in that space where, like, when I'm making music and I'm not thinking about time, I'm not thinking about anything else, things are just coming through me. I'm allowing the universe to work through me. I'm allowing God to work through me. You enter that flow state. So I get what you mean by that. Hey sis, what's happening? I'm leaving Sunday. Sunday I'm sliding. What up? Yeah, my bad. I just got off work, my last day of work, for a minute till I go to PR. So tomorrow, I got so much shit to do. I gotta see how this shit gonna line up. But yeah, man, like, I'm just saying, like, I guess I'm saying all this to say that I just realized how much, going live at 8:30. When you moving out of town? I'm on Sunday. I'm hopping on the train on Sunday. But damn, I lost my goddamn train of thought. Fuck. No, I was playing. But yeah, like, that one thing that I learned, cause I gotta jump off this shit soon too, cause my auntie about to pick me up. I got so much shit to do, man. It's fucking crazy. But energy, right? Fucking energy. I seen how... Hell no, I ain't missing no paycheck, man. I'm finna, tomorrow the 11th, fuck. I don't know how this shit gonna line up, sis. I wanna see, but I don't even know how this shit... we gonna figure something out. Nah, I ain't shit. I'm going from pay... Listen, how shit working, I'm finna go from paycheck right to another paycheck. That shit lined up. I ain't missing nothing. Because at the end of the day, like, my goal is to duck off so I can get right. You get what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I'm going to keep dropping music. I'm going to keep following my passion. But I also know that I got to thug it out and really grind so that I could put myself in position. You get what I'm saying? That's the most important part. My goal, you know what I'm saying, is to set up my foundation, which is something I've been avoiding for a minute. Not intentionally, right? But, like, I've been, like, just pouring into my dream, where I end up not, like, certain things, like, as a grown man that I should actually have put in energy and attention to, I didn't. You get what I'm saying? And it's not that it was past my comprehension. It's not that I don't know. But I kind of put it to the side because, you almost take it for granted. But I got a fucking call. Why Comcast calling me? I don't got Comcast. Like, I'll put it to the side, like, oh, I could do this later. I'll eventually get to it. And then, like, I was just reading this financial book. Yeah, I'm gonna hit your line, sis. I got you. I was just reading this financial book, and he was talking about, bro, if you were to save $12,000 a month, I mean, not a month, 12,000, which is kind of crazy. But if y'all got it, like, that's crazy. But dude was like, if you were saving $12,000 every year from the time you're 25, and you did it consistently, and you getting some 8%, just like the generic 8% return rate on your money or whatever, by the time you're 65, you'd have a solid 2 M sitting at bare minimum. And it'd be shit like that. I'm like, damn, why I ain't just like, I've always been working, bro. It's not like I've been working since I was 16 years old. I'm 35. So that means I've been working for 19 years consistently, bro. And I don't got a penny saved? Granted, I've experienced a lot of shit. Like, it's funny what I should be experiencing right now in my 30s. I did that shit in my 20s, bro. I was really outside. You feel me? Like, I was really outside during my 20s. I was doing a bunch of shit I probably wasn't supposed to be doing, and simultaneously, I was gaining my life experiences and figuring stuff out, and chasing my dream, being a rapper, and just figuring it out because I didn't know any better, bro. And I'm saying this to say because I hope not hope, but I know when things line up and I reach that level of success I'm gonna be at, not only do I want to be a testament, but I want to be like, hey, like when I talk to my younger homies, bro, don't make my same mistakes, bro. Like, it's okay to have fun, it's okay to have balance, it's okay to do stuff that you want, but like, make time and prioritize your future. You get what I'm saying? Because I think I try to be extreme, right? Well, like, oh yeah, if I'm gonna save, then I'm gonna just save a whole check and I'm gonna do this. Like, bro, you could literally start with like something as close as $10 a month. Has something unique. When I'm delivering, I ain't gonna lie, this random as fuck, right? But yes, absolutely. So I was on a route one time, just walking, delivering packages and stuff like that, right? And out of nowhere, some old Spanish dude pulled up next to me, right? And I don't know if y'all see, like, if you look at my any of the videos I have that showed the room that I was staying at before, you'll see a poster that has Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Elijah Muhammad, and Marcus Garvey all on the wall, right? I swear to God, on everything. Some old Spanish dude pulled up next to me and handed me that poster. And he's like, hey, you know who these guys are, right? I was like, yeah. He's like, hey, I think you should have this. Random as fuck. I've never seen this man in my life. I have no idea. Like, how does this person know? Like, why would this person give this to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I thought that was something random, but I'm like, there's some divinity into that. I was supposed to get that for some reason. You get what I'm saying? Obviously, if y'all look at me, I'm Puerto Rican, but I'm mixed. My dad is in Puerto Rican, but he's African descendant. My mom is like Taino descendants and stuff like that. You see a picture of my mama, you just think that's a black woman and a white man. But of my mom and my dad. But so I just thought that was, so I'm mixed. Anyways, whatever. I don't gotta explain all that. That's what it is. But I'm saying that to say that was something random as fuck that just it blew my mind. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why would this person give me this and like pick me, just pull up on me like for no reason? I'm in Florida. You in India? Oh shit! Shout out to you, man. That's far. That's lit. How India is, man. Damn, I don't even know what to ask. Like, that's actually part of fire. I got some homies that they call, like, over here, like, they call people that kind of look Indian, that are from the Caribbean, they call them coolie. Like, I got some coolie homies, man. But yeah, that's something interesting that happened in my deliveries and shit. Wild as fuck, high key. I really was on some shit like, what the fuck? But that's, divine intervention, man. Hey, what's up, Hossein? I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I don't know anything you just said down there, but shout out to you, Brody. But anyways, man, look, I just wanted to share this with y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm about to tap out in a little bit because I got some shit that I gotta handle. I'm waiting on my ride, low key too. But I'm gonna be going on live way more often now because obviously I got the time, and I kind of want to just like document what I'm experiencing and stuff like that from now all the way up until I reach Puerto Rico, so y'all could kind of see what I'm experiencing too in real time. I might post some shit on the gram or whatever, but like really I just want to lock in with my YouTube family because y'all people that really been, again, I appreciate y'all streaming the music, tapping in, listening. Like, that shit mean a lot to me because I put in a lot into this and I'm sacrificing so I could make more music. That's all I want to do, bro. I just want to buy a crib, build a fucking studio room, and go crazy, and just do what I love doing. That's really the goal. Yeah, Puerto Rico is nice, man. God is good, bro. God is good. God is good as fuck, and I'm thankful and fortunate that things lined up way better than I couldn't even write this shit down. Like, if you ought to tell me 2 weeks ago what I'd be doing, this would be happening, I'd be like, yeah, that's crazy. How, Sway? But it's happening. So anyways, man, thank you guys so much for tapping in. I really appreciate y'all. Just make sure, I guess I gotta do this right, make sure to like and subscribe and all that. You know what I'm saying? But thank you guys, man. I'm tapped in soon. Peace.